I don't want.
All right, hey everybody, welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. In this video, we're going to talk about Operation Haircut and what is happening in our country as we are reopening. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And I'm sitting here actually, in traffic, listening to the radio, and I'm listening to this lady whose business, has been destroyed due to the pandemic, of course. And she's apparently a hairstylist. And in Pennsylvania, the governor of Pennsylvania is talking about how if you're opening your business back up and you are a salon or something like that, then you're being selfish. I'm trying to understand, if we're opening back up, what are business owners supposed to do? We have caused this great shutdown, for everyone, and some people are doing far better than others. Some people that are not even working still are doing far better than those that have been out working the whole entire time. You have businesses that are struggling to keep their doors open, proverbially, for after this thing is over and we're trying to get back on track. So my question is, what are small businesses supposed to do if they can't, if you, the governor or the government, will not allow them to go back to work? What are they supposed to do? And then of course you got a lot of folks, and I keep hearing these horror stories. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Make sure I try to edit that out. That came out of absolute nowhere. I'm so sorry. But you have these small business owners who went in and applied for this, government relief. And when they went to go, get their money from the banks or whatever, the banks didn't want to deal with them. Why? Because they're huge companies. The Ruth Chris, was it Yale or Harvard? Anyway, some school was able to get money. But mom and pop shop, little whomever, not able to do anything. I mean, this stuff is crazy to me. And it seems like right now there is an attack. I mean, not right now, but it has been for a while, that there is an attack on small businesses. I felt that for a while. I hadn't come in here and talk to you guys about it, but it feels that way. So right now, what are you to do if you have a small business? And they're even proposing, this another stimulus where they're like, they're not going to allow homeowners and landlords to like collect rent or something, and then they're going to give some stimulus to the landlord, and you can't increase the rent, you can't do this and that for like 5 years. Now what if inflation, which we all know it keeps going up, what if inflation hits and goes up, and that homeowner now is in a because most landlords, they increase the rent 5%, 10% a year, and a lot of them bank on that increase over the years. So I'm just hearing so many things that are causing me to just have like, what in the world are we doing? All right, so we're back. I'm trying to understand, what are we doing as a country? Because in my opinion, and I could be wrong, but in my opinion, the small business owner and the small business is what keeps this country going, in my opinion. Now, like I said, I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not, but I could be. What do you guys think? In the comments, I want you guys to let me know what you think about all of this. What do you think about the first stimulus? Do you think it was fair? What do you think, if you've been working this whole time, what do you think should have happened if you've been working this whole time? If you lost your job and you've been getting unemployment, how do you feel about it? Because like, I've been talking to several folks who are on unemployment, and they're like, I feel like I'm getting lazy. And I would agree. If I had $700, $800, $900 a week coming in, and I wasn't doing anything, I probably would get a little lazy too. You know, now me, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to flip that money and make more. But the average person, yeah, I think the average person coming out of this, I think they're gonna be in a far worse position than when they went into it. I'm not talking about the go-getters. I'm not talking about the hustlers. I'm talking about the average person who's used to making $300-400 a week, and then now they've been getting an extra $600, you know, plus their unemployment, which has been like $700-800 a week in some cases, and they've been used to getting $3 and $4. So hopefully, a lot of folks who are in that situation, hopefully they didn't go out and buy new TVs and new PlayStations and, you know, new Xboxes and new clothes and been ordering like crazy on Amazon. Hopefully they've been saving money, because as the older I get, the more I know, like my dad, you know, taught me. And for those that don't, I have an adopted family here in this area, and he always says this all the time. And I finally got to understand. He's like, need more always hits you in your backside. You know, he says a little more colorful, but you know, and what that means is there's always going to be a time, even though you might be doing okay now, there's always going to be a time when you're going to need something. You know, you lose a job, you lose whatever, you know, whatever happens financially, something's going to happen in the future where you're going to wish that you had some money saved up. It always does. So anyway, I just wanted to come in and give my 2 cents on it. I think it's kind of crazy to have people opening up, people social distancing. You know, owners of businesses know now that people are going to be very leery about coming to patronize their business in any way. So a lot of folks they already have the partitions up. They already have masks. They have the shields up. They have gloves. They have tape on the floor. You know, a lot of people already are doing that. Matter of fact, I don't know anybody who's not doing that right now. But then to tell a business owner, okay, yeah, you're taking all these precautions, but you know, we're gonna fine you, and you know, you're gonna potentially have jail time, and what are you talking? What are you? I'm just trying to make a living, and that would be my case. If I had a brick and mortar store, a shop, a salon, a T-Mobile store, or whatever, you know, and I'm not a T-Mobile, but you know, a cell phone store, or if I went to New York and I bought clothes and I came down here and I had a boutique, or whatever, even a car wash, and you know, here it is, we're opening up, and you're still trying to say, hey, we're gonna fine you and we're gonna do this because you know you're one of those things that can't open up. I think that's asking a bit much, in my opinion. I could be wrong, and I have mixed feelings about this corona thing anyway, in this pandemic. I have, you know, mixed emotions, mixed feelings, and you know, hey, it is what it is. I encourage you all to save as much money as you possibly can. Pay your debts. If you have collections, get them off your credit, okay? Build your credit, establish, and move on, move forward, because this pandemic thing is going to pass, and once it does, we all still have to live, okay? We have to live, we have to go and keep moving. You know, a pandemic is not going to stop us. It's not going to stop this nation. It's not going to stop this country. I'm not going to say it's going to go back to normal as we know it. You know, we may have to wear masks for, you know, a while. We may have to, you know, everybody from this point on probably is going to have sanitizer in their car. You know, some people are going to be leery. You hear a outbreak somewhere, you're probably going to stay away for a while. You know, but we're going to get past this. We will get past it. You know, we are very resilient as a nation. We're very resilient as a race, as the human race. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to get past it. I promise you we will. So, you know, I just want to come in and talk to you guys about that. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. Thank you for the donations that are pouring in. Thank you so much. Like I said on several of my videos before, when you donate to this channel, you're donating on good ground. You know, we're doing great things with, you know, your money. We're not out partying, we don't drink, we don't smoke, we're not doing crazy stuff. You know, when you donate, we are taking it, and we're actually trying to figure out a way now. And if you have any ideas, let us know. We want to do some kind of raffle at least once a month, because we want to be able to give back. So if you have any ideas, I was thinking about a 50-50, I was thinking about a 75-25. I don't know right now what we're going to do, but we want to do something. We're still going to give away the handheld ham radio. We're going to give away that as soon as it comes in. So, you know, just stay tuned, and we will give you guys, you know, a couple weeks to come in and actually comment on that particular video when we do it, and you know, put your name in the hat, so to say. We're going to choose that via a random website picker, and yeah, you know, I love doing things like that. I love giving stuff away, especially things that people need. So as always, thank you. We're gonna send you love, mwah! And we'll see you next time. Y'all be blessed. Take care.